Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've been trying to record a video for you for the last, I'd like to say 3-4 days now. What are we? Tuesday. Yeah, so I was going to record things, but I only ended up taking pictures of us going pumpkin picking. Basically, it was just freezing, didn't really have a chance to sort of do that, and then we went shopping afterwards. I've not gonna lie to you, everything's up in the air. Obviously, as you all know, my kitchen's still being done. So I've got the kitchen that's done. My house is a shithole. I mean, a fucking shithole. Can't find anything. My fella's just had the new iPhone 14 Pro Max, so he's given me his old one. So I'm currently in the process of transferring everything over to this phone, and only realised this morning when there was about 5 minutes to go into the school grounds and my daughter goes, "Mummy, you forgot to put me in my own clothes and wear my wellies," that she was going on a woodland walk this morning. So yeah, I've told the teachers, they said they're going to try to find some spare wellies for her and it'll be comfortable for her to go in the woods because, you know, she's in a uniform and a little dolly shoes. And I says, well, my main concern is obviously the shoes because it's cold, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want your feet out in this weather. But yeah, so that happened. We've been having a mare with a PE jumper. So it cost me £11 for this PE jumper alone, where other people managed to get the entire set for £7. I had to pay full whack, which I think it was nearly 30 quid for just a PE kit, which was the jumper, the trousers and the polo top. And yeah, she had surgery, so she went to school for a couple of weeks. She went in and I didn't know it was PE because she'd just gone back to school. And then she'd worn this jumper 1 week and then it's lost. She's now come home with someone else's jumper. It's got all that holes in the sleeves and everything. So I was like, I've wrote a name in it just in case you tell me that there's no other jumper available. But this is what she's come home with. Bearing in mind it was a brand new jumper, 11 quid for this jumper. And she was like, yeah, I'll have a look for another one. So I was like, fine, fair enough, you know. Tried to have a word with her about it. But then last night she came home and she was like, Mummy, my teacher's told me that I can't have a PE jumper. I'm going, what do you mean you can't have a PE jumper? She goes, I haven't got a PE jumper anymore, she's going. And I'm like, well, I paid for one. It's one with the logo on and everything. It's not like I paid for a shit one, do you know what I mean? And she's like, yeah, Mummy, they told me I couldn't have a PE jumper anymore because it's all gone. I'm going, what do you mean it's all gone? But I spoke to the teacher this morning. She's told me that basically the teachers hadn't told her that. She's basically having a hissy fit over the fact that it's not her jumper. So she's now hid this other jumper that's someone else's that's got her name in somewhere else. So yeah, that's been my morning. That's just today. Well, and sort of the last time I spoke to her about it. I will get into this video though. I'm going to do the Q&A with me that I promised you all. I'll probably try to get ready, but I've got a ganglion cyst here. You can't see it because my wrists are swollen. I think last night when I was at work, I've done something to my wrist because if I do this, it's killing me. And if I move my thumb, honestly, the pain I'm in is ridiculous. Anywho, I was going to get ready. I don't know, shall we get ready? I'm a bit snotty as well. I had my COVID jab on Saturday morning. This arm. Don't know why I stroked that arm. My arm, still a little bit achy to be fair. But the first couple of nights, oh my God, it was as if like it was bringing the stuff out of me. But I'd had my flu jab prior. My daughter's not very well, so I'm like, do you know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have done that. So sorry. If you'd like to leave now, like, just, no. I won't take offence. Oh, I was going to get the... Right, we'll have to wait a minute because apparently I need to re-download YouTube. Because this is the other phone. So, I'll start getting ready. So, if any of you are new, I brought an OK Beauty box and I got this in there. I think it's supposed to be about £42.50. So, it's called Figs and Rogue Fortify. And it's a blue light and pollution protection serum. And it's got hyaluronic... I'm too tired for this shit. Helps shield to reduce signs of photoaging, strengthens smooth skin tone and buffers against daily oxidative stress. There's a load more thingy there, but yeah, we're not going over that. Bloop. Oh yeah, I think I did a bit too much that side. I'm not good at this aesthetic shit, do you know what I mean? I'm not like that. So, oh, it's loaded. Sorry guys, we're taking the time here, aren't we? Do we know which video it was? Definitely not that one. So I'll go home now. Right, I'll read a couple of the questions while I'm letting this set. Bloody wrist is killing me. So Sasha Ricks says, what's your favourite film genre? So I'd probably say I really do like a good horror, but I do like a good comedy film as well. Probably more horror though, because me and my fellas like sort of binge watch. Well, we used to. Since having a child, that doesn't happen no more. But we used to like binge watch like horror films and that of an evening, or horror series. Are you having any more children? No, definitely not. I mean, don't come for me because I'm like, oh my God, I'm not having no more kids. Each to their own, you know. My thing is, I know when enough's enough. Get a drink if you want one, guys, because I'm going to be here a while, aren't I? How's work going? It's not going. So, basically, work, it was going fine, you know. We've got a new menu coming, so we had to do new menu training on, 2 seconds, sorry. Less than me. Oh. So sorry about that, guys. Where was I? Yeah, so we had new menu training on Sunday. Another reason why I haven't really been here, because I've been doing, for the last how many nights, I've just basically been at work. Anywho, yeah, so I had menu training on the Sunday. Manager was like, oh, like, you seem to be enjoying yourself. Like, you're much better. I was like, I am, thank you, yeah. And then last night, I come into work at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, evening virtually. Everything was going absolutely amazing. Now, this new girl who comes, she comes in. Now, I'd already got this other lad doing the carving. So I said to her, I was like, would you mind doing the shams for me? I didn't realise at this point that the other team leader hadn't had a break all day because she hadn't told me that she hadn't had a break all day. So I was like, just going, and I made it work. She was like, oh no, the manager had told me to wait until this lady arrived. I was like, fair enough, okay. So this lady promises the kitchen team leader that she'll come do the backup, which is the veg and everything for the carvery deck. And she's like, yeah, so at 6:15, I'll come out, I'll try to do two shams in the 15 minutes and I'll come overtake you. Now it gets to 6:30, I turn around, looks at the clock, because I'm doing the pots and everything. Because even though I'm a team leader, you know, it's not fair to put everyone on pot wash all the time. I prefer them to do the other sections and get used to the other sections. So I'm there. I looks up at the clock. I'm like, Duck. Sorry, I nearly said the name. I was like, Duck, you need to go for your break. You're like, it's not fair. Like, I don't want to see you till at least 7 o'clock. So she goes for a break. Everything's fine, you know. This lady, she's told one of the members out front to come let me know that the more roasts need put in. So I shouts the girl's name. I was like, do you mind putting some more roast potatoes in, please? So she's going, yeah, of course. One of the managers from out front comes in to speak to me whilst I'm doing pot wash. And then the lad who was doing the carving came in literally 20 seconds before the manager from out front left. And this girl, she comes in. I mean, she's only been there about 2-3 weeks now. And she comes in, she goes, so what the fuck are you two doing? I'm going, doing pot wash and he's doing carvery, Doc, you know. No, you're just standing around having a fucking chat. I'm not a fucking dog. I won't do everyone's work. I won't do the dog's work and all this. She's going, I'm like, I was like, okay. I was like, I only asked you to put roast potatoes in, Doc. Literally, that's all I asked. Well, she went absolutely schizo over it. Basically making out as if she was the only person doing any work. Saying, I'm scrubbing all these shams, I am. But she was put on backup. As soon as the lady went for a break, she should have stopped doing the shams and she should have gone on backup. Now, that's not what she did. So I had to go and speak to the manager out front about it because I was left on my own in there with her. And in the business, you need to know that you've got witnesses to what goes on. So I went and spoke to the lad about it. He came in, pulled us all to one side and was like, you need to start listening to the kitchen team leaders. This woman goes crazy. I'm a two-faced bitch. Because I spoke to one of my managers about the situation. Because she weren't doing as she's told. She wasn't listening. And all that needed to be done was putting half a tray of roast potatoes in. That was it. So I was like, fair enough, you know. Spoke to this lad about it. He goes in, pulls us to one side. Obviously, she called me the two-faced bitch. And then she starts screaming, fuck off at everyone. And then threatening to get the now general manager of the pub, threatens to phone her on us when none of us were in the wrong. And then she was refusing to say that she swore at any of us. So, that happened. I had to leave yesterday and went in the cellar to have a calm down, had me a little bit of a cry, because that's how, when I cry most of the time, it's not because I'm upset, it's because it's pure rage and I'm trying to not basically be a dick. Do you know what I mean? Like, we all get moments where we're upset, we're emotional, and I get that. But sometimes you've got to curb yourself back from that and go, in a minute, you know, this is this is that, and that's it basically. But yeah, she basically doesn't want to listen. I am on with her tonight, unfortunately. I'm dreading that she's not going to turn into work. But we'll see, you know. Can't please everyone, can you? We're now going on to Nicole F. We all need to rant, my darling, so never apologise. I worked in the NHS for 25 years or so, so I know how tough it is. Bloody hell, Duck. Congratulations to you. Especially in the NHS, Jesus. What I'm going to do is I'm going to like and heart these comments so you know that I've read them. I've got Anita Sheehan. If I've said that wrong, please correct me. Hun, it will all work out. I was like you for a year, but got it done. Are you looking forward to Christmas? And what's your daughter asking for Santa? Love you both, Anita. Oh, thank you very much. Love you too. I am looking forward to Christmas, yeah. More so now that I'm getting a new kitchen, because it'll be my sort of, I know it sounds silly, but it's a woman's kitchen, isn't it? My daughter, she's basically asked for everything for Christmas. She's got most of it, to be fair. Sorry, I burped then. She's got like a Loungefly bag. I'm not pretentious, I'm not. I'm just trying to make sure my daughter's got what she wants in life. I'm not this pretentious folk who's like, oh my God, my daughter's got the best. No, I work very hard for what I get for my daughter. But yeah, so she's got a Loungefly bag. She's got LOL Surprise planes, cars. She's got loads of bits, to be fair. The main thing she's asked for though is do you know this series on Netflix called Gabby's Dollhouse? She's asked for the dollhouse of that. The only problem is she's got a 4.5-foot Disney princess castle. She's got a Peppa Pig wooden big castle. Well, it's not a castle, but it's a house. So she's got quite a lot of bits, do you know what I mean? So let's go to the next one. Hi Abby, keep your chin up, girl. How's Skylar feeling now? She's looking much better. Sending massive hugs. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Skylar's feeling amazing now, to be fair. The only thing that's sort of making her not feel amazing is she's now had a cold from school, so now she's coughing a lot. Obviously, after you've not long had surgery, that's probably sore on her throat. But other than that, yeah, she's perfectly fine. She sleeps much better of a night time, apart from the cough keeping her awake now. All the way through. I mean, literally all the way through. If you put her down at 7:30 and say she doesn't go to sleep till like 9:30, guarantee she won't get up until about 7:30, and it's absolutely incredible, honestly. Loads of hugs back, Shug. Hey Abby, got you on me big tally. This is Nanove OV5. If I've pronounced that wrong, please let me know. She's a lovely lady though, this lady. She's been following me since the beginning. That, you know, couldn't thank her enough. Hey Abby, got you on me big tally. Ooh, a rant lol. As always. Pretty much started this one off with a rant and all. Sorry you're stressed, but you still made me laugh. Thank you. I have a question. Where did you and Ben meet, and how long have you been in each other's lives, and who chose Skylar's beautiful name? So me and Ben met on PlayStation. Believe it or not. I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops, and yeah, we came across each other, and it'll be 11 years that we've been together next Friday. So not this Friday, it's the Friday after, so the 21st. That'll be our anniversary, and it'll be our last day of holiday. So we said that we don't know if we're going like to see if we can go for a meal or something before we completely come back home, considering I've been roped into work for a 12 closer for the following day, so I can't exactly go then. So yeah, PlayStation. We actually got together on the 21st of October, but I was going on holiday that night as we met, and then I finally officially met him on the Halloween. But officially it was the 21st of October. The Skylar's name, I don't know if it was Ben or Ben's family came up with it. I had to double hyphen it because Ben's mother at the time, we don't speak to her anymore, but she went round telling everyone what we were calling her daughter. And then, without getting into too much detail, sorry, there was a fly then. Without getting into too much detail, she told some people who have made me very upset in the past, and then they decided to name their daughter, who'd given birth a little bit before me, my daughter's name. So I hyphened it. So obviously I came up with Grace. I think it was Ben came up with Skylar. So her first name is now Skylar Grace. Her middle name is my mum's middle name, but my mum and his mum have got the same middle name. And then obviously she's got her dad's last name. Hi Abby, how long have you and your partner been together, and how old are your children? Hope your kitchen plans go well. Well, that's from Dawn Morale. Moral? Why did I say morale? If I say any of this wrong, just tell me. I'm batshit crazy anyway. So me and my partner have been together 11 years next Friday, as I've just said. Sorry, I didn't realise. My child is 4. She will be 5 on the 23rd of December. Lucky us. Emma SW at home says, oh my god, nightmare about the kitchen. Hopefully they turn up tomorrow. They did eventually, but there's no fucker here today, Doc. I got told last night that no one will be turning up till Wednesday again. It's like they have like Tuesdays and Thursdays off, and then they just do it in between. What's your favourite alcoholic drink? This is from James Wilkins. What favourite swear word? Favourite cheap lazy dinner? Is your hair natural? By the way, it's lovely, by the way. Please don't judge my spelling. I'm dyslexic, lol. Not a problem. I mean, I'm half backwards myself. Not that I'm saying you backwards, but you know. I wouldn't judge anyone just because something doesn't appear right on a page. My favourite alcoholic drink at the moment is probably... Is it... 2 seconds. Sorry, I need to go get that, didn't I? So it's JJ Whitley, the blue raspberry flavour. Now you can put this in Coke, in lemonade, in whatever sort of mixer you'd like, really. Where have I put my phone now? Sorry. Favourite swear word? Not gonna lie, it's not really a swear word, it's the human anatomy, but I say penis a lot. I call my fella a penis on a daily basis. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, I could think of a few things to say, but probably not best for you. Really not best, just in case a kiddie wink comes along, you know. But penis would probably be my number one go-to. I know it's not exactly a swear word, it's just the human body. But that's... I don't really tend to swear a lot around my child. I try not to swear around my child. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect by any means. Favourite cheap... Do you know what? I can't speak today. Favourite cheap lazy dinner? Probably, if I've got it in, toast and jam, maybe. I also, do you know the salmon paste as well? I love that on a butty, I do. Not gonna lie, most of my meals are pretty much lazy nowadays, with me having no kitchen. Microwave, do you know what, I can't speak. Microwave meals for the win. It is my natural hair, yes. It's very greasy today, yeah, but yeah, same colour as my eyebrows. Yeah. Growing up, I've always hated my hair, like how it does these little weird things, and still not much better with it now, to be fair. I just sort of shove it up in a bun and hope for the best. Thank you anyway. Do you know what, we can get through the rest, can't we? So I've got Joy 1977. Hi Abby, sorry I was watching on my phone and being excitedly technically challenged took me the duration of the video to work out how to leave a comment though. Oh, bless you. So sorry to hear they didn't turn up today. That's so frustrating. Hope you're able to catch up on some much needed sleep and that those concerned contact you ASAP. Take care. Thank you, sweet. Well, like I said, they're basically much taking a break here, there and everywhere, love. You know, if I say duck, don't be offended. That's just what I say here. I don't know if I've told you that in another video or not, but yeah, don't be offended. Yeah, I'm not probably going to be catching up on sleep until I'm on holiday. Not gonna lie. Watch Adventures in the Unknown. What's your favourite season? I think my favourite season so far that I have seen is probably, I do like The Mandalorian. I really do like The Mandalorian. Trying to think. No, I do really like The Mandalorian. Maybe The Mandalorian. Do you have any phobias? Everything. Not gonna lie, everything. Spiders, hate. Moths, hate. Even butterflies, hate. Anything insecty. I don't hate insects, no. Certain insects I don't like. Bees absolutely terrify the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Them big fat fuckers, especially the ones I've seen around here, they're like they're on steroids. Looks like they're going to come up to you and punch you in the face, and I'm like, yes, they're weird. Insects, maybe? Is that all insects? No, because they're arachnids. Spiders and insects, I'd probably say. Other than that, I'd like to say I'm alright, but I'm not. I'm really not. New subscriber, you're doing great. That's from Mama Caroline. I'm so sorry about these names. Thank you so much, sweet. Thank you for joining my channel. I've got Susan Mason. What's your favourite TV show? So again, Mandalorian, really. Actor and actress. I know this sounds like really like sort of cliche, but I don't actually have a favourite actor or actress. Like, I just sort of watch the tally. Does that make sense? I do think those who are in American Horror Story, is it Evan Peters and that's Sarah Paulson? I think them two are like really good actors and actresses. Dream job. I've wanted many dream jobs. I wanted to be an archaeologist. I wanted to be a coroner. It's celebrity crush. Haven't got one. And again, that probably sounds cliche, but I don't actually watch telly and go, oh my fucking god. Ooh, bit of sauce. Ooh, yes. I don't do that. My mum does that a lot. I mean, she stares at the tally, literally rubbing her thighs, going ding dang do at that bloody what's his name? Oh, what's his name? The guy. No likey, no lighty. I can't think of his name. The guy out of Max and Paddy. It'll come to me, I'm sure. From where are you? I am from a little town called Stoke, Staffordshire area. Hope your kitchen is up on time. That was from Noah Spencer. Thank you so much, sweet. What are your life goals and dreams and wishes? That's from Moxie Girl Lion. Again, I do apologise if I'm pronouncing these wrong. Now I'd probably say my life goal is to secure a home for my daughter. I'd love nothing more than to make sure before I went that she'd got a home, because with how hard times are, I wouldn't like to have her out in the cold struggling. Do you know what I mean? My dreams and wishes are just really that my family's okay, you know, we don't suffer too much. Do you know what I mean? I haven't really got like massive dreams at this current stage, and I'd also love to grow my YouTube channel more. Don't know if that'll ever happen, but hopefully I'll keep doing all these videos for you guys, and someone might go, do you know what? I love her for his ear. It's not going to happen, is it? I've got Rosina Speakman. Abby, you rant away. It does you good. What is your next goal, and where do you see yourself in the future? Where do you see YouTube in your future? Like I've just said, I would love for YouTube to be a long-term thing for me. However, at this current stage, it's just not possible right now, because obviously, well, there's only nearly 600 of us here, you know. And that's if all of us watch. But yeah, I would like to grow my YouTube channel out and do things like that. Know you work in a kitchen, what type and how big? So I work in a restaurant. The restaurant is owned by a company called Mitchells and Butlers. It's quite a big kitchen, you know. There's how many different sections to the kitchen? I don't know what you mean by type. We've got a pizza counter, we've got a carvery deck, we've got the inside kitchen where everything else is done. But yeah, I've got Gilgit and Blaze. Do you own your own house? I do not. Not that lucky. Will you have more children? No, won't be having any more children. Favourite food? Pizza, probably. I know that's another cliche answer. I love pepperoni pizza though, to be fair. What does your husband do for work? So he works for the local government. He's basically a cleansing operative, and he like does all like the litter picking and that, and emptying bins and things like that. He's doing really well at it, to be fair. I'm super proud of him. An embarrassing moment? You know, I have them on the daily. Hi guys, just a little quick thingy. I didn't record the embarrassing moment. The embarrassing moment that I spoke to my fella about, because I was a bit like, what can I say? It's pretty much most times when we go into shopping centres, my fella pretends to walk up the wrong escalator. I'm not paying attention, and I end up walking up the down escalator rather than the up escalator. And, you know, nearly killing myself every time in the middle of shopping centres. But yeah, that's that one. Joy again. Bless her. Oh, and as a newbie here, I have lots of questions. Where did you grow up? So I was born and bred in Stoke. I haven't left, unfortunately. How did you meet your other half? Sorry, not sure if you're married or not. I'm not married, you know. I mean, he was a bit hesitant, put a ring on my finger. I'm engaged, but not married. We met obviously on the PlayStation, like I said earlier. Do you have a favourite singer, male, female? I don't really, it's not specific, but my favourite band is Nickelback. I don't know why. Favourite movie, actress, actor? Again, I haven't really got one, but I do like, obviously, the AHS cast. Oh, and if money were no object, what would you do first, and what would your one dream be? Thanks. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. If money was no object, I think if money was no object, oh, got hair on that. I'd buy, well, money with no object, so I couldn't buy it, could I? I think I'd make sure we got a house. Sorry, concentrating. Yeah, so I think I'd get a house. Sorry, my eyebrows aren't going right. I'd make sure my daughter got a house, sorry. I'd make sure my family got cars and that. I'd take us all on holiday, like Disneyland and things like that. And yeah, that money really isn't an object to me anyway. Like, I know that sounds like proper, ooh. It's, how can I put it? Yes, money makes the world go round. However, it doesn't need to make your world go round. There's plenty of things to do in life that are free. Well, they're getting more scarce, I get that. But I do believe there's a lot of free things to do in this world. Obviously, your shopping, your bills and everything, they do cost money. But taking your kids out, spending time with one another, having a cuddle in an evening, do you know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of things to do that you don't need money for. But if it was materialistic, it would be house, cars, holiday, do you know what I mean? Just so we could spend as much time together and do what's best for our family. My one dream, sort of grow my YouTube channel really. I mean, I do like the idea that I've got this community building, and it absolutely warms my heart that a lot of you are here watching my very frizzy hair go, you know. But yeah, let me just check, see if I've missed anyone, because I wouldn't like miss anyone. No, I think I've got everyone. So yeah, I will reply to you all in a bit, just to let you know that I've answered all your questions on here. Thank you all of, do you know what, I can't speak today. Thank you all of you so much for, you know, just being so kind and putting them on there. Sorry. How's work? Yeah, I'm not getting too dressed up. I'm just sort of, oh, my phone. I'm just trying to make it look so I'm not half dead, do you know what I mean? And then I'll let you go. I haven't got any mascara in either, I don't think. Oh, I've got a little tiny Clinique one. So yeah. I won't go too crazy with this. So yeah, that's a quick get ready with me. I know I haven't exactly plastered my face and makeup. I'm only in the kitchen later, so I won't bother washing my hair till probably tonight now. Probably just put some dry shampoo in it, because I have to have my hair, sorry, my hand's killing me. I basically obviously brushed, but I have it back, and then like in a little bun at the back. That's how I have my hair for work. I love these like sort of t-shirts to sort of just cover me really. Oh, my wrist. Oh. But yeah, that is the end of this video. I was very slow to get ready, I know. Yeah, thank you all so much for your lovely comments, all your lovely questions. Hope you did enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one soon. Bye guys.